Hi guys, we have many great news for you today from many different ecosystems, primarily focused around EigenLayer, Monad, as well as Metamask news. So let's get started immediately. First of all, EigenLayer Foundation has announced that we have exact time and date when Eigen is becoming unlocked and transferable, so we can potentially sell it if we want to do so. And the date is 9 p.m. PST, and for my European buddies, that is actually 6 a.m. in the morning, so exactly on the dot when this video goes live, this will become transferable, Eigen tokens will become transferable, and if you're planning to sell, might be a half decent idea to actually do that fast and soon, because currently it is trading on pre-markets at around $4, which is much less than it was originally when it was first put on these pre-markets. It was trading around $10 if you remember, and at the end of the day, nobody really knows what the price is going to do, but you need to create a strategy beforehand and stick to it without any emotions. My personal strategy is always to sell at least 20 to 25% of my airdrop allocations, and in some cases even 100%, which was the case with Sui, of course, which was an incredibly good decision. And on topic of Sui, it has actually been a decent choice to sell originally, but now the price of Sui and its ecosystem growth has been absolutely incredibly explosive. People are considering it to be the next Solana or similar. So perhaps we're going to be doing another update on Sui. We've covered it many times on the channel before, but it might be worthwhile to pay some more attention to it. Now, regarding the Eigen itself, you can claim your Season 2 allocations as well, and make sure to do so, because there is a great checker app where you can see where all of your Eigen tokens are actually coming from, and you can claim all of these on these websites respectively. Of course, there's also updates from the restaking world in Karak. They have created a Karak Foundation, which means a token from Karak network might actually be around the corner as well. And if you want access to all this alpha and more, you can always join our Discord where we discuss all these things in real time. We have many active airdrops, we have claim channels, we also talk a lot about the BRC20 ecosystem, which has been by far the most profitable out there, and update on that coming later this week. If this is something that interests you, check out the subscriptions page on our website where you can check monthly and yearly plans, as well as an airdrop tracking application that helps you keep organized across all different ecosystems. Finally, there's also an NFT collection giving you 10% passive income monthly based on the value of your ETH when you have bought the NFT. They're all the same, it's just a visual difference if you choose some different art. Now, I gotta give a shout out to an incredible Telegram announcements group, ICO Analytics. They're really putting all the projects that we're actively farming, and they're giving you an exact schedule of everything happening in this space, or a lot of the stuff happening in DeFi world. For example, in the end of September, you can see all the token announcements, releases, as well as mainnets and so on. So this is incredibly useful information. And of course, they're giving out other similar information, such as, for example, funding. Funding is one of the main criteria how you decide what project is worth your time and attention. So, for example, here you can see that Infinex raised 65 million from the likes of Near, Bankless Ventures, and many others. So this is very bullish, but also it gives you a state of the market overview, which is actually not very noticeable usually. Here we also see that Grass has gotten some decent funding, hopefully from Delphi Digital, Polychain Capital. These are huge investment firms, so we will see if Grass Airdrop actually ends up delivering. My camera was blocking the way for Grass, but actually it is here, so you can see it for yourself. Next, let's take a look at what's new in the Monad ecosystem. So they're still in DevNet since March this year, so there's only a very limited amount of stuff that you can do to actually participate in this airdrop at the moment. And the best thing you can do at the moment is just participating and actively contributing to their community in their Discord to get the role of having all access, and ideally Nedds as well, which might be very beneficial in the future, and it's actually a very difficult role to attain. Other than that, of course, they have some interesting announcements regarding an upcoming game for consoles that they're actually launching. It's going to be called Sparkball, and my heart was like going crazy here because I thought that they were talking about Spikeball, so-called RoundNet, which is by far my favorite game ever. But no, it is something called Sparkball, and currently it is in development. You cannot actually play it right now, but you can participate in it by simply leaving your email and getting some updates and news, so that when it goes live, you might have early access to the game itself. Now, regarding the art, it is looking very similar to League of Legends, so hopefully it won't cause any copyright issues or in the future, but yeah, for now, this is the two things that you can do. Grind a role in their Discord and participate in this early access by simply submitting your email. Finally, for Monad, there's also a time-sensitive information for this week called Monad Madness, which is basically a crypto version of Shark Tank, where there will be a couple crypto projects competing for $1 million in prizes, as well as $60 million for earmarked capital investments. You can track all of this in live stream. There's even going to be a community vote regarding all of this event. And you can check all the updates on their Twitter post by Monad XYZ, where you can see all the projects competing, as well as another Twitter account, Monad Ecosystem, where there will be daily updates regarding all of these developments. Now, moving into Metamask updates, Santiago already mentioned how there might be some kind of hint for an upcoming airdrop with all the stuff that they're asking for their users to do. But we have the latest news that there's going to be a crypto card using Metamask, which means that you will be able to spend your crypto as cash using Metamask's card. However, the process, of course, requires you to verify your identity. Not a way to use your crypto in a non-custodial way without KYC that we have found. And please, if you know of one, let me know in the comments below, because we've been on the hunt for quite a long time already. But yeah, this is definitely a great functionality. And if you're aiming for a MetaMask airdrop, which might be closer than we think, then this could be one of the criteria which could give you extra tokens potentially in the future. And finally, we have some interesting news and updates from Mantra, which is one of the leading real-world assets projects on-chain alongside Ondo. And if you're familiar with XCAT and other watch-to-earn economies, they have integrated with OmniFlix network to bring a watch-to-earn campaign. So basically, all you have to do is go to this website, watch the intro to Mantra video, and answer some basic questions. You will automatically be able to share your post on X, and that way you will mint a soulbound NFT for no gas requirements. The NFT's actual utility will be revealed at a later date, but most importantly now, you have a chance to win a trip to Dubai for the Mantra exclusive event happening in October. And that's a wrap for all the news and updates in crypto, DeFi, and airdrops for this week. If you like the content, you know what to do. Like and subscribe with bell notifications on. If you have any comments or questions, drop them in the comment section below. And if you're serious about crypto and you want to take your journey to the next level, we're waiting for you in our Discord. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have an amazing day.